Hello, hello, hello to all our wonderful listeners out there. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily English Practice Channel. I'm Anna.
And I'm David. We are so happy to have you here with us today. Whether you're drinking your morning coffee, sitting on a crowded bus, or maybe just hiding in the bathroom for 5 minutes of peace, welcome.
David, did you just say hiding in the bathroom?
Hey, sometimes that's the only place people can focus on their English. It's a judgment-free zone here.
That is very true. Today, we have a topic that is so close to my heart. It's something almost every single student asks us about. David, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are tackling the big one, the giant monster under the bed. We are talking about the fear of speaking. Our episode is titled, Still Afraid to Speak English? Watch this. Well, listen to this.
Exactly. If you feel your heart racing when someone asks you a question in English, or if your mind goes totally blank when it's your turn to speak, this episode is for you. We're going to break down why we feel this way, and more importantly, how to smash that fear into tiny little pieces.
Smash it. I love that energy, Anna. You know, it's funny because even though I'm a native speaker, I get language stage fright too. When I was learning Spanish, I once went into a bakery and I was so nervous that instead of asking for bread, I accidentally told the baker that I was bread.
Wait, you said, I am bread? Yo soy pan?
Exactly. I looked him dead in the eye and said, I am bread. He just stared at me. I wanted the earth to swallow me up.
Oh, David, that is a perfect example. And look at you now. You survived. You didn't turn into a baguette. That brings us to our first big point today. Making mistakes is not a crime.
It's really not. In fact, let's look at that phrase, to be afraid of. Anna, how do we use that naturally?
Great question. We say, I am afraid of, followed by a noun or a gerund, an ing verb. For example, I am afraid of making mistakes, or I am afraid of people laughing at me.
Let's repeat that for everyone. I am afraid of. Anna, what are you afraid of?
I am afraid of spiders, definitely spiders. But in English, many students say, I am afraid to speak. Both are correct, afraid of speaking or afraid to speak.
Nice. And a great way to talk about this fear is to use the expression to have butterflies in your stomach. Have you heard that one, listeners?
Oh, I love that one. Butterflies in your stomach. It means that nervous, fluttery feeling you get before you do something scary. David, do you still get butterflies before we record?
Every single time, Anna. Every single time. But here's the secret. The butterflies never really go away. You just learn how to make them fly in formation.
That is so poetic. Fly in formation. I love it. So let's dive into our first tip for our friends listening. Tip number 1, lower the stakes.
Ooh, lower the stakes. That's a juicy expression. What does that mean, Anna?
The stakes refers to how important or risky a situation is. If the stakes are high, a mistake feels like a disaster. If the stakes are low, a mistake is no big deal. When you are practicing English, you need to find low-stakes situations.
Right. Don't make your first ever English conversation a job interview at Google. That's high stakes. Start by talking to your dog or your plants. My plants speak excellent English because I talk to them every day.
Do they respond?
Only when I forget to water them. They say, "Help us, David."
Haha. But seriously, talking to yourself is a powerful tool. It's a low-stakes environment. There is no one there to judge you. You can say, I am going to the kitchen to make a sandwich, out loud.
Let's try a mini role play for that. Listeners, listen to how I use self-talk to practice.
Okay, David is in his kitchen. He's alone. Go.
What should I have for lunch? I think I'll have a turkey sandwich. Where's the mustard? Ah, here it is. Oh, wait, this mustard expired in 2023. I should probably throw this away.
Perfect. Did you hear that? David used simple sentences. I think I'll have and I should probably. This is practicing the muscle memory of speaking without the fear of a real person watching.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about a phrase we use when we can't find the right word. This happens to everyone, even me. The phrase is, it's on the tip of my tongue.
On the tip of my tongue, I use this all the time. It means you know the word, you can almost feel it in your mouth, but you just can't remember it at that moment.
Let's practice a scenario. Imagine you're talking to a friend and you forget a word. Don't panic. Just say, oh, what's the word? It's on the tip of my tongue.
And then describe it. This is a key skill. If you forget the word for refrigerator, don't just stop talking. Say, the big cold box in the kitchen.
Yes, that is called circumlocution, a big word for a simple idea, talking around a word you don't know.
Talking around it. Let's try that. David, I'm going to forget a word and you help me.
Ready when you are.
So, David, yesterday I went to what do you call it? The place where you go to borrow books for free. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, do you mean the library?
Yes, the library. Thank you. See, listeners, the conversation didn't die. It kept moving. David helped me and we stayed friendly.
That's the thing. Most people are supportive. That's a good word to learn, supportive. It means they want to help you succeed. They aren't waiting for you to fail.
Most people are not English teachers with red pens waiting to mark your mistakes. They just want to understand what you're saying.
Exactly. Now, Anna, let's talk about mindset. This is a huge part of overcoming fear.
Oh, definitely. A lot of learners have a perfectionist mindset. They think if they don't speak perfectly, they shouldn't speak at all.
That is a trap. We call that the perfectionism trap. Instead, you need a communication mindset.
I love that. Communication over perfection. Repeat that with us, listeners. Communication over perfection.
If I say, yesterday I go store, do you understand me, Anna?
Of course, you went to the store yesterday. The grammar wasn't perfect, but the communication was 100% successful.
Exactly. I got my point across. That's a great phrasal verb, to get your point across. It means to successfully manage to make someone understand what you mean.
I struggled with the grammar, but I managed to get my point across. Use that one next time you're feeling frustrated.
Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Anna, what does that mean, the elephant in the room?
It's a great idiom. It means an obvious problem or difficult situation that people are avoiding talking about. And the elephant here is the accent.
Ah, yes, the accent. So many people are afraid to speak because they think their accent is bad or too strong.
Listen to me closely, everyone. An accent is just proof that you speak another language. It is a sign of intelligence.
I totally agree. My favorite quote is, never make fun of someone who speaks broken English. It means they know another language.
That's so true. Your accent is your identity. As long as you are clear, that's the key word, clear, your accent doesn't have to be British or American.
Right. Focus on clarity, not perfection. To improve clarity, you can practice shadowing. Anna, can you explain what shadowing is?
I'd love to. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to a native speaker and you repeat exactly what they say at the same time or just a split second after. You mimic their rhythm, their speed, and their intonation.
It's like being a shadow.
Exactly. Let's try that right now. I'll say a sentence and David, you shadow me. Then, listeners, you try to shadow David.
I'm ready. I'm going to be your shadow.
I'm becoming more confident every day.
I'm becoming more confident every day.
How is that, David?
It feels a bit like singing in a choir. It helps you get used to the flow of the language. If you do this with our podcast, just 5 minutes a day, your mouth muscles will get stronger.
Mouth muscles. That sounds funny, but it's real. Speaking a new language is physical. It's like going to the gym. If you only read about the gym, you won't get strong. You have to actually lift the weights.
And speaking is lifting the weights. Now, let's talk about filler words. These are small words we use to give our brains time to think.
Oh, these are lifesavers. If you are nervous and your brain freezes, use a filler word.
Some common ones are, well, Actually, to be honest, you know, I mean,
Let's show them how it works. David, ask me a difficult question.
okay, Anna, what is your opinion on the economic impact of space exploration?
Well, that's a really interesting question. To be honest, I haven't thought about it much. But I mean, I think it's important for technology, you know?
Did you see what she did there? She didn't say, She used those filler words to keep the sound going while her brain searched for the answer.
It makes you sound much more natural. To be honest, is one of my favorites. You can use it even if you aren't telling a secret. It's just a way to start a sentence.
To be honest, I'm a bit nervous right now. That's a great thing to say to someone. If you tell the person you are talking to, I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous, I'm still learning English, 99% of people will be extra kind and patient.
That is a great tip. Break the ice by admitting you're learning. To break the ice means to say or do something to make a situation feel more relaxed.
If you say, please bear with me, my English is a work in progress, you have broken the ice.
Bear with me. That's a polite way to say, please be patient with me.
Bear with me, like the animal, a bear, right?
Exactly, but it's spelled the same. But it means suffer through this with me or wait for me.
I love it. Please bear with me while I find the right word. It sounds very professional and confident, even though you're admitting a struggle.
Okay, let's do a quick review of the phrases we've covered so far. David, you go first.
We had to be afraid of, like afraid of making mistakes. We had butterflies in your stomach for that nervous feeling.
We talked about lowering the stakes to make things less scary, and self-talk, which is talking to yourself.
We mentioned it's on the tip of my tongue for when you forget a word, and circumlocution, talking around a word.
We also had the mindset shift, communication over perfection.
And my favorite, to get your point across, plus the technique of shadowing.
Don't forget the filler words like, well, actually, and to be honest. And finally, bear with me.
Wow, that is a lot of great stuff already. But Anna, we need to talk about the panic moment.
Oh, the panic moment. That's when someone speaks to you and you understand zero words. Nothing. Zip nada. It's like they're speaking alien. Your brain just goes beep. What do you do then?
First, don't panic. If you panic, your brain locks the door and stays inside.
Second, ask for clarification. Don't just smile and nod. That is a big mistake. If you smile and nod and they just asked you if they can borrow your car, you're in trouble.
Yes, please take my car and my house. No, you need some clarification phrases.
Here are some good ones. Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you speak a little slower, please?
I didn't quite catch that. That's a very natural way to say I didn't hear or understand you.
Let's practice. I'll say something very fast and mumbled, that means not clear, and you use one of those phrases.
Ready? Yes, I was thinking maybe after this we should go get some pizza at the place around the corner.
I'm sorry, David, I didn't quite catch that. Could you say it again a bit slower?
Of course. I was saying, do you want to get pizza?
See? It's totally okay to ask. Even native speakers do this. I ask David to repeat himself all the time because he mumbles when he's hungry.
It's true, I'm a mumble monster when I'm hungry.
Now let's talk about a fun way to practice, role-playing. You can do this with a partner or even in your head.
Role-playing is great because it prepares you for specific scripts. Life is full of scripts. Going to the doctor has a script, ordering coffee has a script.
Let's do a coffee shop script. This is a common place where people feel afraid.
I'll be the barista, the person who works at the coffee shop. You be the nervous customer.
Okay, I'm standing in line, my heart is beating, I'm thinking, oh no, what if he asks me something I don't know?
Hello there, what can I get for you today?
Hello, I would like a large coffee, black, no sugar.
Sure thing. Do you want any room for cream?
Could you say that again?
Oh, do you want me to leave some space at the top of the cup so you can add milk?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you for explaining.
No problem. That'll be $4. Will that be cash or card?
Card, please.
Great. Just top right there. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Turning to the listeners, see, I survived and I learned a new phrase, room for cream.
That's the growth mindset. Every scary interaction is just a chance to learn one new phrase. If you learn one phrase every time you speak, in a year you'll be a pro.
Exactly. Now I want to talk about confidence boosters. These are small things you can do to feel more powerful before you speak.
Oh, like a power pose?
Yes, research says if you stand like a superhero for 2 minutes, your confidence actually goes up.
I'm doing it right now. Hands on hips, chest out. I feel like Englishman.
You look more like confusion man.
Hey, that's not supportive.
I'm just kidding. But another booster is visualization. Imagine yourself having a successful conversation. Imagine yourself smiling, speaking clearly, and the other person nodding.
That really works. Athletes do it all the time. They imagine winning the race before they even start.
And the final booster is listen more. The better your listening is, the less afraid you will be. If you know you can understand the other person, 50% of the fear is gone.
That's why listening to podcasts like this is so helpful. You're training your ears to recognize the rhythm of English.
David, we've covered a lot. Do you think we should do a final challenge for our listeners?
I love a challenge. Listeners, here is your homework. Today or tomorrow, find one low-stakes way to speak English.
It could be recording a voice message to a friend, using a voice-to-text app to write a message, or even just looking in the mirror and telling yourself 3 things you did today.
Just do it. Don't wait until you are ready. You will never feel 100% ready. You learn to swim by getting in the water, not by reading books about water.
So true. Jump in, the water is fine.
Before we go, let's do one last recap of the magic phrases for when you are stuck.
I'm sorry, I'm still learning. Could you repeat that more slowly? How do you say, in your language, in English? What does blank mean?
Never be ashamed to ask what does that mean. It shows you are curious and active.
Well, David, I think we've reached the end of our episode. I feel more confident just talking about this.
Me too. To all our listeners, you are doing a great job. The fact that you are listening to this right now proves that you are dedicated.
Don't let fear sit in the driver's seat. Put fear in the back seat or maybe in the trunk. You are the one driving your English journey.
I'll put my fear in the trunk and leave it at the gas station.
Poor fear.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the Daily English Practice channel. Remember, speak a little, learn a lot.
We believe in you. See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Oh, David, wait. I have one more thing to tell them.
What is it?
If you enjoyed this episode, would you like me to create a list of 50 daily life conversation starters for you to practice with?
That would be so helpful. Let us know, everyone.
Bye for real now.
Goodbye.